Hi guys, it's Lynn here and Hansi, and in today's video we're doing some more preparing the polytunnel before we bring the cacti and succulents out here. And the other day's video we insulated the floor with tarpaulin, and that's to prevent any of the dampness from the flagstones, the tiles, from coming up. And it's unbelievably warm in here today, quite nice and sunny, showers on and off, but it's beautiful temperature and you can really feel the heat in here with this clear polytunnel. It's amazing. And in today's video it's going to be just a bit of a quick video, and it's going to be showing you here, as I mentioned in the previous videos, when we had the polytunnel fitted, because our yard is on a slope and the polytunnel is fitted obviously straight, there's a bit of a gap here in the doors, as you can see, going down here, and also on the other side here. And this wouldn't be a problem if we didn't have to heat the polytunnel, but because we have to heat it, we obviously need to insulate it as much as possible. So Hans is going to be putting a bit of wood down the bottom there, and then it's going to make it completely sealed off. And then in tomorrow's video we're going to be bubble wrapping the whole of this polytunnel. We've got the bubble wrap ready here, as you can see, 3 big rolls of it, and that's the wood that Hans is going to be cutting up to put in here. And then this, obviously putting all the bubble wrap on onto the whole of this polytunnel, all the sides and the roof as well as the door. And then it means when we bring the cacti out, it's going to be completely insulated then, so when we put our heater on, it's going to retain as much heat as possible over the winter. So first of all, this is Hansi cutting the pieces of wood up, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of little clips how he works it here with the door there. He's also going to be putting on, because there's a wee gap here where the 2 doors meet. It's going to also be covering that as well, so it's going to be completely sealed off, or as good as sealed off for the winter. Yeah, Hansi's just measuring up the wood before he cuts it so it fits. Hansi measuring up the back door here to get the wood the right size. Hansi's just putting on these metal plates, so when the piece of wood goes under the door, it's going to give it a bit of support. That's the back door with the wood at the bottom to stop the gap, and easy to go in and out and close the door as well. Now Hansi's putting some screws in there to secure the wood onto the door there. And as I say, when we walk in, just make sure we don't trip up over it, but it's going to work a treat at keeping any draft away. There we go. And I forgot to mention, Hans also puts a strip of this insulation at the bottom and at the sides to insulate the door even more from any drafts. So happy days. And now we've just got this door to do at the bottom, as you can see, and obviously in between the double doors. Hans is on the double doors now, fixing the bottom. This is it from the outside. See what Hans has done there with the 2 pieces of wood, and then putting the metal plates down and screwing them in, so it's going to be solid.
I think so. Yeah.
And he's amazing, guys. And if you're not familiar with Hansi, my wonderful partner, then do go over and subscribe to his YouTube channel, Plant Daddy. Links to Hansi's YouTube channel will be up above. And don't forget to subscribe to me too.
Yeah.
There we go. And perfect place for the lock as well. And I'll just show you that the little insulation here we've got going around. There we go, completely sealed at the bottom. Happy days. And then Hansi's also made a little tiny space there for the electric cable to go through, because obviously we're going to be heating the polytunnel in the winter at 5 Celsius for the cacti. And happy days. Now all we have left to do, or Hans has I should say, is just the gap with the double doors. There we go, Hans is fixing it. Happy days. Hans has obviously put some screws in there to secure the wood. Absolutely brilliant. This is going to be as solid as anything. Woohoo, guys, look at that. It's brilliant. And I just show you Hans has also put the tape insulation as well going around here to protect the doors and also make it more draft proof.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's it. Another day's work. I've had the easy job of just filming and being Hans's little assistant, so he's done an amazing job. So this is all completely sealed now. I say we've done the floor, we've done the gaps on the door, and in the next video, could be tomorrow or the next day, we're going to have the lovely job of bubble wrapping the whole polytunnel. I say we've got the 3 big rolls here, outdoor greenhouse bubble roll, completely covering the sides and the roof. And once that's done, you know what that means. Then we can bring in the cacti and succulents. That's going to be the most exciting part. But as I say, we had a lot of things we had to do to prepare the greenhouse first before we could bring them in. So it's going to be winter protected for the cacti. So big thumbs up to Hansi again. And thank you all so much for watching, everybody. And for lots more tips and tricks, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at Desert Plants of Avalon. And do check my website out, desertplantsofavalon.com. I want to wish you all a fantastic plant-powered day. Woo!